Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. Today, I want to um, do a presentation about the poverty in Malaysia regions, a bibliometric analysis. My name is Abdul Haziq bin Mohamad. I am the first author, the corresponding, and also the presenter, and followed by Siti Nur Fatin Atira, and then Prof. Rosazana, and then Dr. Haslinda, and the last one is Muhammad Sufian Muhammad Isa. Okay. Introductions. Our topic is about the poverty, and also I include Malaysia regions. Okay, so poverty is remain a persistent challenge across the globes, affecting individuals and community in various forms. According to Resilience 2020, Malaysia is classified as a developing nation and has achieved a noticeable success in poverty reduction, thus positioning Malaysia is one of the world fastest countries to achieve such progress. In terms of context, Malaysia is a nation characterized by rapid economic development and a culture diversity. And the issue of poverty takes a multifaceted dimensionals. Okay, as you can see, Malaysia has a lot of tall buildings, especially in Kuala Lumpur. We have Twin Tower, Petronas Twin Tower, that is considered a very tall building. And even though Malaysia have considered a good economic growth, there are some people in Malaysia is still in a poor conditions. Okay, and poverty is not just in terms of economics. As you can see, poverty can be in terms of nutrients, poverty in terms of the resources, okay, in terms of gender, in terms of education. This is what we call as multi-dimensional poverty. Okay, so next is methodology. Our paper is about the bibliometric analysis. Bibliometric is one of the review type articles, and when we talk about the bibliometrics, we want to talk about uh, a big picture of it, which when we look at the keywords, we're going to look at the IBIRD view. Okay, IBIRD view. We're going to look overall of it. So bibliometric is a method analyze academic literature, offer a systematic approach to understanding the evolution of research terms, trends, and contribution within the particular field, which is in this case, we are focusing on poverty and Malaysia. By applying a bibliometric techniques to study of poverty in Malaysia, we can uncover key insights into the prevailing narrative, research gaps, and area of focus within the academic discourses. So I'm using data from Scopus because it is one of the best data in the world. And there are two keywords that I use, which is poverty in Malaysia. In terms of the tool, there are three main tools, including the Excel. We have three, which is we have four, including the Excel. Excel, OpenRefine, POP is publish or perish, and then the voice view. Why I'm using the OpenRefine? Because when we took the data from Scopus, most of data is quite messy, and some of the data is missing. So we have to go and search the data, and then we have to find whether the data is have a duplication in data or not. So we have to analyze it, and then when we want to clean it, one of the best tool is the OpenRefine. After we clean with OpenRefine, we have the clean data we can analyze using the POP to gain a better result in terms of impacting in impacting with in impacting result, and then using the voice view we can see the co-occurrence between the keywords. Okay, next, this is the research strategy. Using the research strategy, like I said, the subject is poverty in Malaysia regions, and the data scope data we are using the Scopus. language we text all, and then even types of document we text all, languages we text all. Okay, so research, this is the strings. Okay, research strings. So we are using titles, abstracts, and keywords. There are poverties and Malaysia. Okay, poverty and Malaysia here. And in terms of publication of year, which is lesser than more than 2017, however less than 2024. So the time frame here is correct, which is within 2018 until 2023. And data is extracted uh, on 17 January 2024. And there are, when we screening the data, after we extracted the data from source, when we screening data, first we gain 421 documents, and then we do some sorting. Why we do some sorting? Because we are taking this using the title, abstract, and keywords. When you're using um, from title, abstract, and keyword, there are some document is not related to these keywords, so we have to remove it. So there are 26 paper have been removed, and then the final data we want to conduct the analysis is 395 uh, data. Okay, so this is the result. I want to be quick here. Okay, so articles is the largest numbers of document types, followed by book chapter, and then conference page chapter, review books, conference review letter, and the list is editorials. And in terms of source type, the journal, of course, the highest one, and then followed by the books, conference proceedings, and also the book series. And subject area, the subject area, the highest one is social science, and then the least one is health professions, and total publication productive institutions. This is relatively because of we are conducting research in Malaysia, right? When we conducting research in Malaysia and about Malaysia itself, so most of the researcher is from Malaysia, and we can see that all the productive institution is from Malaysia. The highest one is University Malaya, followed by University Kebangsaan Malaysia, then University Science Malaysia. Okay, next one is the year of publications. You can see there are 6 years here, and in terms of total publication, it's not in it's not in the increasing pattern. However, it's quite okay. We have in 2018 we have 63 publications, and then increase in 2019 to 77 total publication. However, there are decreasing terms, which is in 2020 and 2021, that is decreasing uh, trend, and then increasing again in 2022, uh, and again 73 total publication. However, they are also decreasing again in 2023, and total we can we can see here is 395. Okay, total publication. In terms of total citation, the highest year that is we can see in 2019, which is gaining 851 the total citation, and overall for this 6 year is 2,388 total citation. And you can see here, um, in terms of the trend, it's quite fluctuation. It's okay. However, um, it's quite interesting to see. And then because of this is poverty in Malaysia regions only. So you can see here, um, after in 2022 it is increasing again because of when the pandemic COVID-19, we can see it hit in 2000, early 2000, late 2019. So overall there are increasing pattern here that is involved with the COVID studies. Okay, here is top nine citations article, we have Maimun et al. In 2018. His paper is about the intention and behavior toward the grain consumption among the low-income household, and they gain 116 citations. In terms of per year, they gain 23.2 citations, and followed by Philos et al. In 2019. And then um, they are researching about the climate change. Okay. However, in terms of climate change, it's also related with the poverty, because poverty also involving with the not only involving with economics but also involving with the environment. Okay, environment. Even though here it also mentioned about poverty here. Okay, so towards the transformative approach to climate change adoptions and poverty reduction in urban area. So it's involving with the poverty. Even here, the third one, they are researching about toward the sustainable palm oil productions. And here it's also related with poverty in terms of the environment, because of they're going to look for positive and negative impact on the ecosystem, service, and human well-being. And we can see the list here. The number 9 here is Sunny et al. In 2018 here. Um, their research is about the machine learning approach for bottom B40% household, which is in terms of poverty classifications. Okay. Next, this is the network visualizations map of co-authorships by countries. Okay, and the next one is networks visualization of keywords. Okay, author keywords. Both of these using the voice view, and we can see here we can see Malaysia uh, is having a bigger circle because Malaysia have the largest contributions of author, and the thick line here is Indonesia, because Indonesia have a lot of researcher that conduct uh, research with Malaysia author, and also the United States here. Okay, and in terms of the latest researcher that's uh, conducting uh, conducting this research is uh, United Kingdom, Australia, and South Africa. Okay, next one is the network with visualization of outer keywords. The big one here is Malaysia. The second big is poverty, and we can see this is considered an all research. It's not that all. It is within 2019 also. However, we can see here is consider this is the oldest within these years. Okay, within the 6 years, this is the oldest, and they are researching about the climate change, obesity, income. Okay, about the research pattern or research future research that we can conduct it is we have to look at the yellow color here. So yellow color, they are zakat, COVID-19, health, and low income. So overall, we can see that in terms of poverty, they're mentioning there are two big term cluster here. We can see that in the health cluster and economic cluster, because low income and zakat is considered economic cluster, health and COVID-19 consider health cluster. So in the future research, people can look on these two terms, which is economic cluster and the health cluster for the for for the poverty and Malaysia keywords. Okay, thank you very much. That's all.